So Spirit is saying that your emotions are at play right now, okay? He's bringing forward number 18, the shadow card, which is often represents the moon in the tarot deck. So right now, your emotions could be at play. You may be feeling your emotions, the highs, the lows. You may be feeling very sensitive. You may be feeling overwhelmed. You may be crying and don't know why you're crying. You may feel sad and don't know why you're feeling sad. You may be feeling angry, but you don't know why you're feeling angry. You may well be just not really understanding yourself right now, okay? And that you may well be just trying to figure out what the hell is going on with yourself and everything around you. You may be wanting life to slow down and stop and pause so you can grab a moment to just gather everything and think things through, understand things. And what Spirit is saying is that unfortunately life keeps on going. Life won't stand still just so you can grab a moment, just so you can get a grip on things. That life is continuously moving, even when we do feel like we need to be at a standstill, to take a pause, to take a breath, okay? But with the shadow card, this often represents changes, okay? And that everything does change in and around us, okay? Things do not stay the same forever. And everything that is in our reach, in our grasp, surrounding us, never stays the same as well, okay? So you may well be going through something right now where it is changing. And with this change, it follows a lot of uncertainty. It brings in a lot of fear, okay? And what Spirit is saying is that this is now your time to face those fears that you may well be up against, okay? This is about facing those fears and look into the dark shadows of yourself, okay? We have dark and we have light here. So this is about maybe having to do a little bit of soul searching, maybe confronting certain things with yourself that you need to confront. Maybe there's things that you've tried to, feelings that you've tried to suppress. There's things that you've tried to avoid. Maybe you have been avoiding certain people. Maybe you've just been wanting to just be that person that feels like they're an hermit and just want to hide away from everything because right now you feel like you cannot deal with certain things, okay? But you're seeing me, and if you're seeing me and this is resonating with you, then you know you've got to do some work on yourself. You know what you've got to do in order to get through what you're currently feeling, okay? And even though you may well be trying to avoid everything, trying to avoid those feelings, those emotions, just trying to suppress everything, not even daring to face your worst fears or look into your own soul. But as you can see on this card, even though we have darkness and we have light, what Spirit is saying is that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And that if you are feeling like you're in a period of darkness and things don't seem good, He wants you to know that sometimes we have to go into the darkness. We have to hit rock bottom to come back on top. And that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? That these feelings that you are feeling are not going to be here forever, okay? That at this moment in time, you are going through some kind of cleansing. You are going through some kind of where you need to acknowledge certain emotions, certain feelings, to discover yourself again, okay? Healing doesn't happen overnight. You can't wake up tomorrow and be healed from anything that's hurt you, upset you, broke your heart, whatever experiences you have experienced throughout your life, your childhood. You won't wake up tomorrow and you will be a healed person. It takes time, it takes weeks, it takes months, it can take years, it can take forever. But this is to know that you can overcome a lot of things, and you can learn to deal with things better and not allow things to upset you the way that you did, okay? This is about knowing that you are your own person, okay? So it's up to you how you want to be from one day to the next, how you project yourself. So if one day you're feeling like you're happy and you want to be in that high vibration, then you be in that high vibration. If you want to be in that low vibration, you be in that low vibration. But always remember to bring yourself out of that low vibration, okay? So it is about doing work on yourself. Shadow work, it's all about that inner child work. It's about doing the necessary work or taking the necessary steps to come out of something that is maybe feeling that little bit dark, that little bit fearful, okay? Because we have number 11, balance. So there's always a need for balance within our lives. When we're feeling out of sync, when we're feeling out of sorts, it does have a knock-on effect with other areas within our lives, okay? It makes things feel that little bit unbalanced, that we're juggling with certain things, okay? So what Spirit is saying is that while you're going through this process of understanding yourself, the emotions that you're feeling, this is about looking at each element, each area of your life, and seeing where there's need for improvement, what you can do to help yourself to make things feel that little bit better. It's about getting rid of anything that doesn't serve you anymore, that is causing more of an hindrance than a benefit to your life, okay? This is about having things within your life that is going to be beneficial to you, to help enhance your life, to help you feel better, to help you feel focused in a sense, okay? So what Spirit is saying is that some of you may be your orders, so it may well be that you need to declutter, you need to do a bit of feng shui to clear out the home, to make it feel more better, okay? You may well have to concentrate on relationships and connections and friendships with people that you may be having some problems with, okay? You may well be having some problems with money. You may well be having some problems with career. You may well be just feeling out of balance altogether, okay? So this is about doing the necessary work to feel more balanced, more in alignment, to help you mentally, physically and emotionally, okay? Because I know me, I can only go a few days where I can have an untidy home, okay? But then after a few days I have to clean, I have to give it a deep clean just to make myself feel better mentally, okay? And that's the only way that Spirit is bringing forward, to try and allow you to understand this message a little bit better, because I do apologise, I'm not very good at explaining myself, okay? And I know I do annoy certain people because I say the repeated words, like I say okay a lot of times, okay? But that is me, who I am as a person, and I'm not going to change. That is me, that's how I speak. It's, you know, and this is also what Spirit is saying, is that you are you, so never allow yourself to change for anybody else. And even though you're going through this introspection, that you're looking in, you're dealing with certain things that are causing you to feel that the way that you are, never forget who you are, okay? Never forget who you are. Never forget what you've been through, what you've, you know, experienced, because it is what makes you today. It's what makes you the person that you are today as well. So be easy on yourself as well during this process. Spirit is saying, because it's getting you back out there. It's getting you back out there, feeling into those emotions that you may have lost, okay? That excitement, that happiness, that joy, feeling passionate again, feeling excited.